But when it is that when you're a number 9 are opposite that role, no, that is where your defending starts. One, the ability to hold onto the ball, to make sure say other players take their rightful position and pass it among themselves. No, it's a way of defending. But so when this idea now, it's about the tendency to stay up there for other position to take their rightful position, you know, because they are lacking somebody who is a typical number 9 who can create that spaces for them. No, it becomes a problem. So the pressure coming back. The moment air by corner, your defenders will scramble or they will crumble. So that is the problem Chelsea is facing. It's not like they don't have good players. Because so defensive line. Yes, I understand. Say, Thiago Silva, you call him Kakra, K2, after Premier League, but I think say they can offer Chelsea much better performance than the Omudimai. But the only problem it's a result of how frequently teams attack Chelsea. Because they are up there, cannot hold onto the ball to make sure other players also get their fair share of possession and play. So I think say, as early as possible, I expect Chelsea say by the close of a net say Chelsea a number 9 who will be in their team now complete. I saw Chelsea team playing against Tottenham, fantastic football, but still that is what they were lacking. So if they had a striker in that squad, I bet you. The scoreline could have been different. So your chances that more creative, no more messy, among other things clearly you see that say Chelsea team need to find a striker that will help team So I think it's a difficult time for them but the good thing is that the transfer window is close here. They have a by the close of today, by the close of Ochina. Now Chelsea can do business and make sure they affiliate that void. So that is their problem. 2. Michelle Arsenal against Fulham. Honestly, it was a tough game. It was a tough game. So, of the four matches at Arsenal, I think Fulham they give a more test power. But once again, it comes back to confirm what I've been saying about Arsenal. I said our mentality these days has changed. Ajuma Arsenal Edu together with Teta Ayeno, it said that players of the room, Jensenko, Gabriel Jesus, these are players who've helped Arsenal players or move of mentality to another level. So who compare gone are the days, but for the Arsenal in the game, Sankatimu ma that tough opposition. Look at the goal, Gabriel Magalhaes at the chair. I still don't think me you know what, I don't just get it. So what happened? Because time of J Bono, maybe I'm not playing no free back. No, but when you be answer player na rich maybe no jano. But to stay there, my player be ball no come ball to net and get typical Arsenal na come team no obabomabu. But hey, way after that goal, you could see Arsenal some organize themselves. Look at how they started attacking Fulham. Look at how they were able to score that 2 goals. So it tells you that the Arsenal of last year, last 2 seasons cannot be compared to this Arsenal. So from the onset, time the coach started or to Gabriel Jesus, I said, this is what the Arsenal lacking. The Arsenal team is lacking. And the good thing is that Edu, America, and Edu Arsenal. The reason why he thinks offload players only about 25 years because he feels a name football, but for it has become player no how you be able to recover when it is that all lose possession of us. Arsenal currently. Look at how Arsenal recovers when it takes that almost possession. Look at the energy level of Arsenal players. So I think it's they are doing very well. People will move away from saying Arsenal will make it to the top 4 because maybe from day one I feel that with the patches on here, Arsenal will make it to the top 4. There are still people who are skeptical about Arsenal's performance. I want to believe we say they are beginning to think say every Arsenal can go for the league trophy proper. Media I still insist that Arsenal will be in the top 4. They are canon and say when the players stay fit, when the players are available, when it is that on first level, in most times that's what more bar. This Arsenal team can go places. I want to believe say with the performance of Modeba Arsenal lately. Over to me, the get closer to invincible, not that invincible near pay. But the kind of performance Arsenal supporter at Uti say on that how other supporters it Tony once Liverpool for better game no. It is because they've don't have that self-belief no say the team no even under pressure crana ombetumi out from the pressure to score. So I think that is what Arsenal is giving out now and people must take them serious. Media who Arsenal say top 4 they will be in that top 4. That's that I'm hoping. So Ombetimi players no will be on their feet for a longer period to make sure somebody prosecute other match because I don't see Arsenal just conceding. I say Arsenal losing the game easily. So I say Arsenal, I had very difficult. It's like only Manchester City able. Whatever being the case, so Manchester City Obershan cry and there you need to sweat because if you look at them how they were able to beat the last game almost 4-2 while they were able to beat draw against the other team so it makes City very difficult and that level na Arsenal that level is where Arsenal is heading to and I think is offer say if we take Arsenal serious people must sit down and watch Arsenal team well in all the various departments. I think it's fulfilled and they are doing very very well as far as the Premier League is concerned. Only says if your players can stay fit and make sure say Obetima bought a lot of matches in the Premier League. If that happens, Arsenal will go places. Offer. So we consider also there's a lot of stuff over there. And then Roma have played 4 matches. They've won 3 and draw 1. And for Roma to go to JJ Arena to draw with Juventus tells you say the Roma team that Jose Mourinho is coaching are moving from one step to another. The last time I was telling you, say it was a project. That project I'm embarking on was to make sure say the Roma team now Fonseca a coach here. Now it looks like say the confidence level was down. Now it looks like say the Roma team lose a lot of things. Move away from the old self. Yes, Omaji Scudetto but now we show lately. Now they don't get closer to winning the Scudetto, but they hire the coach who is a winner, a coach who gets the best out of the players to make sure say this Roma team now these Roma players make sure you push them to another level. Now they will be able to acquire some Dybala, some total players, Aberomu team, and more influence is paying off. Influence. So I was not surprised that Jose Mourinho told Dybala after scoring 2 goals, say he's a good chap. And for that, he will fit Omutimo. The only bad thing I mean is Zaniola, Nicolo Zaniola will pry. If he gets fit, no team they are good to go. So to go to JJ Arena to play against Juventus and Drew, it tells you say Omutimo last season so against Juventus at the point of match 3. I all thought the Roma was going to cruise on and win that game. But every game not Juventus at essential. Okay. So it talks about mentality. And now the coach has put something in their heads and that is working for them. So it's all good. Now Roma with 4 matches played, they have 10 points and they've only lost 2 points from only Juventus game, and it's a good thing for them. So watch out for Roma and all other teams. Captain Siasia, Nyame Inshaw, na yeba na hane ya na asem ne wono yeba drop people na atoto from ni na dia mamo right away. I say from Dr. Abedi, post near Drew Kwara. So I say I wish my Liverpool lads all the best of luck in today's game against Newcastle. But Ishmael Abdul Gani's story is pathetic and a lesson to all. Never trust a man, especially those you fight for in any establishment. Hi to Reverend Eric Amakwajimai of Crowfroom CAC. Good. The other say I can announce or say danger is back. On air, the danger. Okay. Yamba we komrana yafa sorry no emrai. Michael Owusu AH agree with Balfour. Club owners should sit up. The GFA is using their club to enrich themselves while they suffer. Okay, Canadian Elvis Bansa will say thank you. Thank God you have come back. Elvis Bansa. Yadama say messages are mode abrayenie. Yebeshe fion common aseno yes. On Facebook, Oirepa Radio, Oirepa Sports, on Facebook, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and my NFF for me say, Omodia Mone say, I just come on, Tiasa Dampona, a fellow Samai. No, Musa do Mauda, I shall call you my first word design. Some family no to Asemo when 87 years, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bokono, yet ye, and
etimi enya pepepepe ye wi a na the preseason no aka ho na ye wuram e wa adwamadu ho ya drop oboase fela no ya ko house folk kakra na ya hwe congress a etimi eto dwa e wo ho
asante kotokosi
Yametwaswe na yamehwe 87 years for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Football Club Ogripa Radio Ogripa Sports. Happy birthday enko enfama Miss Janet Brobe ewo Sokoban oko Traffica. Mr. Edi NSA happy birthday enko enfama Miss Janet Brobe of Sokoban eho enawo ntinya awodapa na twese nyama ekama. Na before say yebetiasim no Eunice ona that's okay. Very good. Wow. Mr. Disu de on fire ibia masada o. De bia do ba to su bia na je say. Wa ma boys no. E busa no nsem bebre. Enti Miss Janet Broby. Sokoban. Happy birthday to Miss Janet Broby. Oh Sokoban ene eyiwa woda Miss Janet Broby. Happy birthday from Eddie our traffic or say enko enfa amount. Fantastic. Miss. I don't know, you know. Oh, stress was her.
Na any happy birthday. And Eddie and I see enfa manu.
Actually,
Eddie. Yeah, we saw him.
Okay. You know some cement any de be chef yen seminase. Me de minim. Na se be medu bia me shada ye anatomy ni emba me na me hwe se cement be no mu elton. Out of cement ahodo no mu ton no. You know some cement and dominate. Hona me hu sampa Ghana 40 sampa ye ka no ha obenya emfaso wa akiri sansa market ni mu no na ne border form especially 32.5 hour no e Grace Race Company na de ba ye no ma dwene ho na opon ne bona wa form nyina kakra no esa ye concrete block stars plus rain kama nti enye nwanwa so obi a wosini da bia no atu agu Unisam cement so a wokopa bi atu anopa yi e ye Santase runabout opposite Unity filling station 0273 664-441 enupa de eye kurun Ghana ene de abre Ghana for eye home of quality Chinese herbs medical culture so woti hunchun capsules a ema prostrate no ema yade ne fans sanse betu ma yade rubber akosho bemem and into from 40 years eko ina no odwo nso de mu hyehyew nso frita bi de akire wo bon sa no papa no afi sabe wo se no e chese prostrate re be haw wo hia hunchun capsules ya no aka se Mr. K no obi amfanya nkwadada o ebuama be ma di mensam wompamu a feel near deep be ma cement de be ma mentimi no oba no nko emu oba no kwan sabe ne hu nsane no a ha adwene ye pa wo tete oba no eno na hu hia Mr. K we nyina ye adwuma no oba be ma ye ne hu aduro prostate ha no nya Mr. K wa oba fa araba bazin tablet ni hia no menstrual pains no ebekọ nsufita na eno nso no fifi on egu no eno nso ebekọ na sabi o fibroid na esi awo ho kwan no ha adwene ye pa wonte de wo hia araba bazin tablet anopai kulun Ghana na di enuomi ensen e de abre Ghana for Muhammadu kolena ka ba dani heba habme blessed rekwa kofo tuagusu a omu etubie eye 0244 275 429 meme de nya ba bia na me bowura say in terms of rural bank na me de sika ko to wono mo na na yehwem ne hu say rural bank ne de bosome fra hofo atu America dinkan was it dream alive business loan group loan munga kam homum yema mo bosia mo mfa ntata adwuma no mu mfa so mmra mo mpewe na mpede yewia ne ekokidi funds enso mo mumra ho agric loans motor vehicle loans microfinance doso ni nyina nso ye ntwa ntroda network atiko bia ne ho no mo susu nkra ne kumi no nti otafo ma 4 asafo market bojusan no ntiom asiwa nswayem adehyeman 0548 533 050 ye baba ni abetia sifie den so ne efie ba ya hye eye faith ene de ba fie meme de ade ameni mpa nse emedi ho awreho so ware na 2 years 3 years awone maye ensarim de obekaka efie de obekaka adwumam de obekaka nkofo hunu mama faith no be ma no ba no nya kwatrase a eye mereka kra bi na woni di akire na afenyama nyina ekoyie enti ye ko ahenema kokoben eti junction ni mu de oyare stroke me pa cho yemfa no nko sedna to ho se emanen se po che obeko ho fibroid na na yehun sesi a wono kwaye manemba diabetes na ma wo brompa ne too much me pa cho etu betwa eye non kitinkiti bi ene de kutia pressure no stomach ulcer na infections ni nyina tieniye wonom non kitinkiti no 3-4 days na difference na chase eba enu ntano pay mama faith di obi ase ampa enu de okura bi papa eye 0246 728 675 yakoba obati post ni quick credit naturalin and nana kofi herba center yamrai na yanka wo se Ghana Football Association ejebre ekopiem ewo 28 ordinary section no etimi ekoso ewo Ghana Center of Excellence pram and etimi etodwa na before say season no de twam ne akanachi edi akono na ye welcome this season na omashe yembo say a Friday September 9th and a fiti asiye na fe yabo Ghana Premier League match week 1 na no enom confirming wo meeting no ase say Access Bank say die omo na ebeye official bank for Ghana Football Association yeah no ko okay omo beye official bank of Ghana Football Association no ma sign abeye headline sponsor for Division 1 na sike PM no 250,000 Ghana and etimi EPM and omasa ka che wiase nyina say this season mo be hwe matches ni bi on Friday ni Monday anwumre tibia edwada anwumre fiada anwumre a na has no Olympics na Crown Sports Stadium asoso nkade ne gran ebia kotoko ni Kimfesa derby no ni asoso nkade ne gran wo baba yara na mo hwe bi na oma confirm say sa cost ni nyina no full cost no omu Ghana football no ebe fa ho ka nya clubs no ene betimi afa eka no enseme PM no edoso kakra ya boa no eno no kotoko 87 years ena kotoko etumi enya kotoko ku PM ewo Sudan na wo hwe se de enhye tie no a 4 matches 12 goals concede eno mo share miensa anopai omone ali ahli hatun ene timi boy ya game no eye 1-1 na over the net no a na nya better desna fokwa ena ka best meet num na game na ba wie no panyan wetimi better ka no ema game no etimi ende 1-1 akotoko etimi wie ne pre-season na phase 2 okoto aso ewo Sudan a ye hwe ne musa chena wo betumi aba wo ma ye kra no anti game no ena eno ana born again de ato oripa radio ntimu amanya bi no okay oso be ye ho adwuma sisi na ye de Galaxy ede no ababeto aso return leg no omo ebomoden etima kopiemu na nyama koyi ne Samates ebetimi abo adwambadu season no ebeye tough na ya drop filler na efri obuase ba no bavo
over over mingo
yes
okay
Muhammad Kemsi good to go
good to go yeah
yes.
Good to go what bobo so my yeah that's it
na bokode
nyame adom chairman
sefri bokode
ora da dum bia boko
holiday bam kakase dia so fa no mani o
yeah
ene huna mani no ana odi bibi na da udam keke dia we da huna mani
se bia se we si demo no
na kwa emergency holiday but necessary so ho so we are back so ti ya basum say awesome sade kan asante ma we kan say awesome ya go so awesome why chairman we are back
ofa wa unipa Kofi Ricky Adamfu Alhaji Brahma Akambi Alhaji Brahma Akambi Over Yamona Baso.
Okay.
Yeah, wetimi wa pass out Valley View University. Wow. Yeah, wakusua dia sisi dia. Wa pass out fe kama.
Yes.
Alaji Brahma akambina Alaji ni offer. Alaji Brahma akambina.
Wow.
This is the way he pass out. Yeah.
VVU.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes. I graduated from VVU. Nyamishano.
Sisi dia eja nyamada Roma. Yamusi okoye football administration.
So the football now no better my adwuma na.
Football intizia de wakona nim.
Okay.
Nti wo dosu ko intizia de wo ye deals na. Which say oba dia no just say.
Ti mo no sure Alaja can be on or Repa radio or Repa sports.
Alaja can be no.
Na you graduating no.
Ye ba fie da bia oni me di hu nkomo sa na which say ha no.
Yeah.
Ha no say wo fie do so no sere me kakra.
Bia wole bre wende.
Over Baba Yara finally has been given permission to host CAF matches. Inti Kotoko 35 Kotoko 87 birthday no good news am dey ma wo no. Yeah, information am pick on the ground so no. It say Baba Yara now has been passed by CAF.
I confirm me.
Yeah, inti Kotoko Cote d'Ivoire ne ba. On ba bomb dey no wa ha. Omo dey say
Baba Yara.
Yes, Kotoko.
Enye Cape Coast no go be kai no.
Play in Kumasi. Kotoko will play in Kumasi. Kotoko will play in Kumasi. Enti mi a mi nua na ba wu onko Cape. Cause nano na fi akaka ye de beko. But this time around no. Is how your politics into your politics then yes force. Just say me enti no sanity. Yeah.
Na legend say ba o kan say o tutu bo baba ke so ba won chia.
But I say
so won chia so ma feelings no say fa feelings. Ono people so ho.
Enti no.
Our people
person
I never for we na me kono onye people.
Ofa anopezo so house of folk. Omo ntimi antweni ewo adwoso ho no. Anope
na okay say ho na okay say you know park.
Omo ntimi antweni wo ho no mo.
Let me see.
Ensuo no eto ensuo no toya ma na fi na pitch ni unplayable. The information I'm picking is about no me no at 2 p.m. Has any future stars. Forestry Commission for park no so from no sa match no so ebeba so ho no mo a na je say eno so e de ho no na Olugbo Commodore say me kan kire Kofi say Maswell Abikwe will play for Olympics. Maswell Abikwe say na obi enemy say he was almost closer to joining House of Folk, but Olugbo say obebo ama Olympics.
Okay.
Wafa menya ansabotwe ne pre-contract agreement awon ne the Tanzanian club no esan ye no Ethiopia club me say Tanzania club so omo de beto so ya say Tanzania club na what baffle my mind and say just around the time now has catch and say onkope club emrana omni no enye negotiations no e was around that time now no na or sign sa pre-contract agreement no. And again what baffles my mind they say around date na omdi man say wa ma this the agreement doesn't take effect and I say choma around that time ni nyina no na ansabotwe any house back and forth as to so obe training say ohun say obeka o issue statement bi kra na officer house for no dini bone so mo or supposed to requirement dia and no twa contract man nko no around that time nya no akoko sign pre-contract agreement with the club. So the question me bisa ne say at the that time no one country has say there's a club that has an interest in me ntibunu omo enkasa na anka me nkwana me koboma wo because ka wo personal agreement in the now the club na wie whatever you wanted from the club ni bia na say na club wo person club ni nya bia no na ka no ma wie then how you the team come and see House of Folk and sort almost only has normal out then nanka has bit me aye ubeka ya mudasuru na ka think about some 1 month to 3 months be between 1 to 2 months but the team na okoye no ene kotokotena ase e kaaye ena kakra kotoko benya no munyaaye ena boy no so ekoye. So the question am be some say adentina answer in that during that period you know
one country has say me kura no me need to be sign premature contract agreement. I think legally they now BBA in sinu kwan say obey, but at least for House of Folk to have benefit from him no, right than Satan no push for termination of the contract. Is a certain catcher has say team B need to be a sign pre-contract into one on can be a kakam benye from hono rather than he was rather pushing so hard to say has terminated contract no go for free. And no a chain imagine kakramentiase now has Edinama Samates. The information I'm picking they say in the contract now has in Samates nya say oko outsider and as has Samates store now has been 35% onward. And in fact I'm picking an information say Samates crown and here not one statistics na mo ebi na o maton ama that club now on no sign pre-contract agreement. For me me say na kuma so dey say opese we see akan wo amanone that's fine, that's not a problem. And the Samates for enya ya omo pushing Samates crown so early they are doing for me a nice business. I'm being BB there, so I'm happy. But the team again pay and it's at then one country has for no. At that time he was pushing say I'm terminating contract no. Now right now has a certain benefit from him. And no actually you go could dimuna afia over Obuasi. Interesting times ahead. Very 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 interesting. And then in runner in Kata BP Abontin say as a champion. Ade Eco Court, Human Rights Court. Over. My tries are minya the full document now. Also, who file case. I'm saying, yeah, a legend boy kakra. Yeah, Adibia. Most times the legend kaka say, who secure reliefs and they are walk up court on mono. Ochire. I didn't appear Bonteno. The interface of the document no any mo no any echire be ya sign no a lawyer na sign no but a normal or pan kasa no enim. But what I'm picking any say now so fa animu de nkakra no kra na yehu bia yekin you know suit na wo fale no for ono champion no ne ba no players no technical team no and then the club as a whole. So the question I'm asking is say who boxing is an Argentina champion one deal on the case no separately now you can saying as good as an entity no as also one deal on the case separately because so that can atem omokoya appeal
you can just oye ni nyina bom
why bom what for why bom and omokoya appeal no san oye no and once they found grounds to dismiss appeal no ya kan nyina bom na ya ye ni nyina
me separate I go there from on on there
come for say champions open year mu pass say or say or person fighting this cause and I spoke to a lawyer and the lawyer tells me said that is the proper way to go. Separate yourself as a person because we say one on the ban no different from Ashgold ban and as a sanctions no need any different ne ban need any different even players no any other people no need different and now or no say Ashgold as a club no should be different. So you separate the two. Ashgold difference then becomes different. As go difference now or they corner very different and some also there because we say for instance champion on the banner there were some something of some evidences against them.
Okay,
they may go to court and seek to overturn it and as a contradicted many problem, but those evidence no yeah any be affair as good as an entity no and as good as an entity na kasa no till today no be any dey potin ya we ya yes ya ban no. So if we go court na go fight say adan na ya ban as good we betimi demanded from through the court from the FA no so Padepotia as good as a football club no or yeah during so called match facing na and into no yeah ban no but who can bomb say no am I say no now I be ho na the ebe nie offer ochina there's going to be a massive stakeholders meeting or boasichina ochina all the assemblymen any MC so say DCU say minim was the say city almost chiachina ochina Anglo God Ashanti will appear. In fact they have subpoenaed them to appear. The MCE, the DCEs, the assemblymen and all of them have subpoenaed Anglo God Ashanti to appear ochina. Of our ochina Anglo God Ashanti only choice than to appear.
I said okay, they also may appear.
Only choice,
okay.
Because someone quite the baby who was
danger busy.
Ochina will be more than dangerous.
I'm coming to you.
Ochina, I'm going to Ashanti, they will have to appear. they will appear and they will have to go and tell the people of Obuasi dance man why Timuno the son of contractor only champion award. That's number one. Number two, Omon can't the people of Adansini Boasi say the exit clauses in the contract. Omon can't say the costume promota and so for Ochede is going to be dangerous.
But I say
Ochede is different. Ochede is going to be fireworks on Boasi. Ochede no yakotita honum. Na de besi biano, ye de bi nsuaba. More from Boasi will come.
No mo say Mr. Otuon fan be person mra ba o say o muntitin sim na ba for ko Boasi de amemfa ehwim born again. My ever training na so Boasi as good. Asha se ye no say players na best senior stars no senior ones no dubi e de o ma split we afa ha no we afa no we afa ha nti mo maka no o su bana hene mo no ana what say bana hene o mu na o mu ye training dika na so jo me te say
me so me te say Harika Supina was one year Supina no
Champion. Maybe good.
One year Supina obi
the more or less if you like obit mechanics of Boasi.
There be omo ntimi e court nko ani timi Supina yeah anra no obi ade ano
ya koba na untimi e court nko an de mini ya you kwa mini
MC ne omo nyina
you can
or you so no contextually but Supina
the only you so that time ne dia
only
court
of Supina
that time ne court them
yes
but we omo from
was an order say Brian Van say ukrumgrebe ahemfie betimi but Supina we use Supina the any court for it be until we can summon
demanded the presence of Anglo Gold in that meeting.
Numbers here
no more come on Ocha dey very different.
no busaka
don't try to patronize it.
Na ehwara na mejina na Kofi
German
I go to nya court no kwa no mu
abekwe case no so say Kofi ntiase o so no ma me la say na de na hari yi
o we ka say chedi o sa abekwe de
abekwe no so nye easy sa
Kofi o kakana na
Abekwe, you see, that is the Olympics for. So medical catcher say Kasim Raza is who switch rom.
O switch Olympics for no.
No, switch rom.
Oluboy mo.
What's this one masum?
Ko football dey first name enkan o.
Aka 2-3
months. Ti na contract no.
So masum.
You see one thing dey Kofi Olympics now. Omo say omo ye mistake bi. Time omo etiase se omo nye as at a point na omo ya are relinquish omo status as a big club. And a man no nam division 1. So now the directors they want
to come back.
And the ombes omo che say untimi investika. Go and have a look at Ajiman Bedu. How much they spent to get him. And this all no omo ya de na fan say Olympics player. Na menyan easy go back to the days of Ali Ibrahim. Olympics no caneno and easy so perform play. They are also a big club on their own. Sa position numbers omugina. Say I say o ye has na ye kotoko. Entino o kwa Africa ndi go for Olympics player akọ. Omonche.
Yeah.
Omonche. O so kai aboy no. It wasn't easy. Home coach and no more than a coach no asem no so and they are say Olympics structure now omo businessmen omo lawyer for omo astute football administrators in their setup omo a back Ghana football man omo nimu so a balanced set and the twin take omo just like that and you know Abekwe na me say refer Abekwe the man because what I'm hearing about Abekwe no Olympics fan said nothing has happened. He's their player 100%. Be a crazy. Timinim negotiation and discussions a course so Emma Koresa Abekwe ko heart of what happened.
See. Because sorry, I think is to a certain extent I spoke to House of Folk official. Oh sir, me feel say you can has and register.
Okay.
Because the day I have come by no. What's that na registration no. And I'm can say has and register no.
Okay.
And will be sending message bro. Say I can be later on me move to Alaja Akambi himself. And he told me say one in a year registration no. Cars registration no. Na sa statement now be sent by no. It was meant for a no. Cannot do yadom there no. Enye adequate there no. It don't mind register no.
There hasn't been any.
No has there no one. Other day honorable. I catch them say yes they called the Olympics. They are wanted to negotiate with the Olympics. Knowing very well say boy in the contract but na we and Olympics for post and was that of you're not ready to discuss anything with you. And the House of Folk pull out. It is saying then.
Sani mani ne unse ebetwemu. Say o my calendar no say.
Okay.
To say European they nti ma so season ya and there so be be 3 months. No now either your contract ends in January or this time.
Good.
Time of season no. And when I say Ghana has adopted it. Yeah, say obi awie league yes I can 3 months. No, that's what they are going from this season.
Yeah.
Until obeye either so sign a contract now. Time I was signing the piano. I was saying they either in this window or the other one.
So what it means therefore is that clubs and players will no more have contracts yearly but seasonal. Is that what?
No, yearly. But the answer is
season, you know, 12 months. The season
tied to the football calendar.
But now in Europe, Eden say, Obetisa could be 2 months when we are in May or June. So we sign a contract by 1st July, and now around this time. Till contract to say 4 years, a band around this time, where you can join another club. And now say, 3.5. Almost sign in January, no. We just sign 3.5, and the band there. It ends at the end of a season. So the contract, but probably I'll come back to your question. It is going to be more of a season than yearly.
Because
once a year season, yes, it could be 3 months. Now, if that contract ends in October, and now November, you know,
So you're tied to football calendar.
Tied to the football calendar, and that's reasonable.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Because seasons have been any time now, so. And so this time, December, January, you can register for another club. Yeah. But where say I had the season end, you know. Okay. Yes, I can say you signed for 3.5 seasons, 2 seasons, and all that.
Okay.
That's what the GFA is doing now.
Captain, that would be the best. My mom, when now? Yes, so to let me come here. The people na me kofa no boss no, and me kofa na cars mum. E dey hwim na me busa say, per the players no enya from cars no. I go bet man be at this time. Looking at this time.
As good ahead then, what are they looking for?
Madrukas.
Mo pedeng.
Stay of execution now.
No, what minimu the babu their cars usually omunye. They don't usually stay decisions so. So I have cars on the football calendar no is such that once they take off, most and go for baby, omekaze the markets into us then we grant you the reliefs.
Okay.
The minimum say almost stay they staying the decision. Almost stay and say a match go to Mebobi. Now, so I don't know. Assuming so lose, what happens?
Yes.
Say, yeah, my Bobby now so lose, so now are we going to reinvent? Yes. Meaning what they are looking for, but by looks, individuals, players near there, but as a football club, I don't know, but it looks very difficult. Say, Casabeka say, okay, Ghana, Muma go to Mobo, be not there or no, what qualify now, what Bobby be there, Bemuno. What happens? So you will serve your punishment and say, oh, when yeah. Answer the question. I'm looking whether there's when yeah. Then tell my youth. Once you win, if you say okay, next season, Monya aware said there's somebody waiting. That's saying in league and I say okay, you been free moody. And that's why so much a bit late.
Yes. Omadrukas. I know they me was I in the hona.
As go case in there.
Casting
the say my position as
okay. Tam crowd that.
Me them visa say.
Come here and tell me banana come on.
A court to a castle. Nobody. And overturn a decision for them. Players in the near come quite any 1 minute because I cry in fam now and says some punishes say me bonu kwadu na ma kwa ya no say anye ya na matro and am say ye ni say nti ya twena so it did not happen in the case of us good ye nyina koye say anas de ni bi ye nyina obi ade brai obi akobo first match enti ye ni say e chire partners na ahwemu a ujum say charges ni bi o ha ke to ye bo ase a ye say referee bi no obi da dem enti o ma dey appoint o ma ko dey bribe the whole Ghana ye About scenario, that's good. But me they say that's a elite kakra. That's how it is.
With regards to cast,
a biggest second.
They are looking for.
They are planning about 2 months at a time.
But they are making such as
a why?
Now, a decision between me about.
Oh, it's a stay no. Nagana League, okay, say
me.
So young come back to Tama PFA for almost release beyond the buy. Time players no acquire no. So kaya the reason why cast for a taking decision some over 10 players no ban no. Okay they made specifics me why they took those decisions. And in those decisions some was that almost where the merit of the case. Who said so one party and as a players now almost case no more involved no ka ho no betimi adi nkunim adeba ko mugina so ade yere no so kaya 2 where say emfa the affair irreparable damage of any say players no say ka so omuntina fie na serve that sentence e dama wo no na yekodi asem no of me here attention power na yekodi asem no na players na chire no omudi nkunim a wo ma player na tena fie obedi asem adi nkunim ubetimi ama days na wotena fie no e dey na be replace that days no e don hwe sa na mani nyina tie da asem ko cast one before say Carl be decide say or granted the stay of execution no more consider a whole lot of issues even the American no say na so nipa no who case no merit so betuma any case no that's the players in there no 2 irreparable damage na mo ka ho asem no so we are then na see one player na bla don go ndifo so all the players in there but to as good as a club no there na e di first as a sign kakra wom 2 I'm looking at time as and to go decide say omo koi unless I be at the okay say week no say o there no eba say the worker say e be omo ebetimi the judgment aba within the week there but then you na yen try na yen hwe for court no ye ka ho asem there menya sure say that be court asem be court kwa no ukodu a uka say from day one na I was insisting say be free say yen use football court no because football ya ma avenues a say unya issue betimi there although cars any expensive but so try na so we are so to be winning usika reverted to you and the clubs no that's the players no yes you know they are good me person me dwell more on cars no more kono than say me kokoto no
and to so na
you see the point
ebobo bent
you know
like
now the legend they can I send good case now I'm finding it difficult so me mutia didima the players and also players na send go players na training
I'm na training just say I'm certain na hunu na
very difficult say be over 10 if I heard it right.
I was talking about the stay.
The stay,
Say stay of execution. Say Ghana draw on a calendar. And say no one how can say they will look at all this. Say Ghana calendar and the program near there. And this says you know, staying the decision means that as good will be in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And now we're giving Congress or my own Congress they are promoted clubs. And at this stage, you know. Usually, say cow catch before me yes quickly after the decision I'll call ya.
That's it.
Because you see, cars is more like a common sense approach now. Then our courts no use. Okay, a day I hear why I'm one you be a better how stay.
Fantastic.
If it is the league, okay, in your we know DB1, then we will just write to be at next season go and play. So that against say Oma the whole other clubs in our town and that was the point I was making. This is in Ache, a buy Ache. Usually, court decision, a or strategize 1, 2, and then you go back. But in this case, I say, Omoanko. And this time, no more. I think that was the point I was making. Yeah,
that's it. Captain,
yeah,
pre-season, no, phase 2, no.
Yes, I mean, I would say, pre-season, no. First of all, now me impressed with the matches of my boy. Even though lose those matches. Obeka last time legend ball lose 2-0 and legend pay your opinion me can say bibi nse dance sign even though second of ball outside so I'm ball against the teams are Champions League ni bi which I describe them as PS. So if you are talking about Hila, if you are talking about team on ball in Sudan, fantastic. But the scoreline, because scoreline nothing has changed. Because normally the Kotoko Africa, these are the scorelines of Butania. And I mean emphasis Kotoko team of Africa Talodino. Mekaya, you I tell say Zamalek Kotoko 5-1B. So okay. Kotoko ebe over 10 no. So Mekani ebe over 10 ama jubilation kruma enyasem kwetu akra. Somewhere 87 no 500 Kotoko 5.
Zamalek na share Kotoko 2-0 last season.
Kotoko 5. Fantastic. Na mi sa. But Mekani ba kan but 87. 87 no sir. Na mi nko baba ya akra da. That was night.
No ne fika kaba na nko hoda. Na
sir. So it's 87 film you ma. 87 na yenya sem kuto.
Oh legend no. Ofana 20 years ago say Enrichi.
87 no.
I think 87 years.
87 97 2007.
5 years ago.
Yes. So to film age ma.
27. And 35 years.
There be 35 years.
35 years.
So 35 years. What if you imagine without them
me na secondary school.
Which is 3.5 decades.
Yeah.
35 years.
3.5 decades. But legend fan say Enrichi.
35 years ago.
35 boys are young.
And I remember very well say after that game, legend me first time me call about you. After that Kotoko Zamali game. And I me bra penny. I don't know Oyejimo stadium. I know this is what they make call. I know they call them empty stadium me seat no. That was 87 that day, you know. So Kotoko minimum no Eco Africa. That scoreline 2 maybe 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 3-1 on number be show kuma so to lose to one to na me surprise. But baby na me share this next game no that was 5-0 no. And I was wow. Yamako to 5. Then I follow with Simba 4-2. All these things offer. So me share Sekotoko omo dey prepare omo for the season against assignment do omo anymore. Fantastic. We okay with that. But I think the score lines not too heavy. 5-0 was too heavy. Because now me feel so ball first 2. Na second ban nanka be miam. Alain say ball with some squad B first and number 2 sign. Time even the top players no buy.
I'm sharing in such a way say this is preseason no more year team no crowd here entire new team and so with new head coach on so crowd fin on so be some.
Of America no man say some players na the league. You know ade a wo dey call preseason prepare who the next season. So 2 ways. Either say with that Kotoko tough opposition on move from no e be tough in woman. Emma omo timi correct omo mistakes. E dey be ready season num.
Ba ugusu na production team no yen hye say ye betimi ewura mene Burkina na awsi Kadiogo yakodi nkomo kakra ho nti
good
omo tie no emehwe.
Ana say omo ahwe ye nso a scoreline no munya won dey ba no. To have a toll on the players. Now and also about the league season. Sada preseason here. Once if you have my toughen, no what man put the wrongs right. And you have season no. Now almost about power. And now when we lose such games no, the confidence level drop. And so when we here I'm fine resume confidence level. Now they could run the season. You see the point? So it's up to the Kotoko handlers now. But they can so to play those matches, I am for it. I like those trials of go through no. At least a bit more idea of what they are going to face in the African competition. And about 2-3 seasons now, I've been hammering on them. Kotoko has to folk any teams that qualify Ghana has a they be how much so we uncle behind for them to fear. Obuti Ghana. And uncle for but no about friendly match. Legend. What I say? And uncle for Baha. No about. Now, Omoka, what's your how? And also, I know who said South Africa for the memory Sundowns. Every friendly matches. Oh, Ghana, okay. Yaha, I knew who said the Nigerian clubs. Now, I see Nigeria said, as I said, Togo as a Benin, one rich man be the team qualify for Africa or don't babo na get your teams in be don't Africa na they have it tough and na ko kwa na the friends say Algerian team see and even Liberian team be YC as one even you got to go free in Africa. So I like the competition you know against Simba a household in Africa, against Ahila household in Africa. Then now when you're that tough, you know it will balance out to me a functioning and wrong. What's the players that are good to go? But a lot will depend on their technical team. Say, my psychic players no. Say yeah, you will go through this. Never say BB. Now you are going to play Ghana League. And some up more confidence level to approach the league. Because if you don't take care, now one year now by the time we me put to them right now. No near my agents Kobe. So good and bad.
All right. Chairman Senator, in the first place, and 87 years at the Mass Antokotoko. And yender radiase for the existence of the club and the enormous achievement of the club. Name wish a happy birthday to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Legend enough from 87 years with sa incredible record on Ikita Asante Kotoko no. In terms of trophies or maje. Any other day or my year club of the century. And it's okay can in our boma. It tells you the nature of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, how big club on a year. And it's a 87 years the Mas Asante Kotoko. I said no one Kasadi Ababe Tosono. From a more official social media handles in way Facebook, the that's on Facebook on Twitter in this is our Asante Kotoko a celebrity on social media. And here wish Asante Kotoko happy 87th birthday for the club na yense rather say on tour almost sa because na Osha Kotoko me normally say football class a celebrate on birthday Clementino you know one thing I me person me reflect on me. And your clubs now muno musi suni nyina na ne omugina baby Asante Kotoko gina no send the legends here ko UK na say cannot Nottingham Forest asema oh incredible record but ne standard na tia ba form o ma ba form o ma te club awaje Champions League mienu ene so se Kotoko keep o standard born Champions League Confederation Cup winning the Premier League and almost celebrate o birthday no as the defending champions of Ghana Premier League. So it tells you the might of Asante Kotoko. Tell me sure happy birthday. Na enoma pa enfulo mo sa. Now, Asante Kotoko wi mo pre-season on be touch down ewo Ghana mo ba. Ma show mo pre-season ye pa. Machine ye pa. Na de mi huni. Ofa Asante Kotoko team we o hosisi ye ya. Before say coach Zebo eba befa club on one department I make sure say coach ni be no aye ni ye pa the defensive department of Asante Kotoko. The first team ni nyina omo defensive network omo method how omo control omo games and omo attack how omo create chances no omo share goals but be hear me pa the defensive department of Asante Kotoko. Why? Because obi o share Kotoko under Dr. Ogumbia one area no more struggle kakra defense not on more ability to control games not on more ability to create chances and score goals Sejuma of controlling games creating chances and scoring goals and that Dr. Ogum na Asante Kotoko 8 million no muye ni but the number of chances and Asante Kotoko defense ni conceding to opponents and no na problem kakra now coach no makwa akofano no ebi amafo ni se dan ko hu yi once again. This was the culture. Burkina Faso, any Ghana, and then you see a friend Black Galaxies, local blasters. The last one I had to me qualifying. I had to know Kruma. Emma Burkina Faso be ye from Babara Sports Stadium. The South coach in Asante Kotoko Zebono Makofano. He was the coach of Burkina Faso national team on by. And Opeso Wotiasia, how are organizing the defense, That day, I guess Maswakunadu no who quite on fast on being defense in Burkina Faso team never. Okay, Ghana Blasters and a local blasters no more very strong method and a very strong attack. When for Kwabana Thomas Abimo, James Akamenko. Later my boy now free Deportivo corner, Apia Makatimo. Sadek Adams someone and lead this attack Yeah, but for 90 minutes, number so crowd team no and who how bet me unlock Zabu ni defense no Burkina Faso defense no the back room It is a war fast coach now. Ni trademark pa how obetimi abede a strong defensive network who kwaya obetimi unlocking the defense. But share 3 games from a boy in Nana. Utim say at the back, no may very vulnerable. At the back, very, very vulnerable.
Pen no sana na said do be na Sheriff no na any use
one. I think say we know who plays in ye. That's the first thing. Obey here time to know the players. But Michelle Kakran so say probably he will continue to stick with Dr. Ogum Harline. No. Go on acknowledge and say offside. No dem ye see. Say oh bo mame bon o the speed in Kakran na may go na omo against Kumasi Asante Kotoko no. Dr. Ogum came with a certain managing associate. So offer koto managing bon offer kotoko backline na. It seems omunyina you close to the center half no. Omunyina all of them. Minim sete de ku na gina the left back position wana. It were there 2 players are omunyina pia baba be gina the center of the field. And a baby me cast as him we say oye coach I will believe in high life football. It means that o defenders no omo recovery rate no very high omo pace. And to see a bobo ne to omo chia omo ability to recover no was ropa. And to own ball highlight defensive networker who defenders in 8 men run omo nya athletic. Me ma cha say and to your bottom no mo nyina 10 no mo nyina late and none of them could speed up to recover. And now one problem you who ye under Dr. Ogum. Say ne highline na man for time beat is highline defense no. Ne offer kotoko games no mo boy ni nyina na once again coach ne stick to that. Say our defenders on betimi recover no more speed no ho there fine. But so ni sa de ne there and won check ni because Champions League and akwakobo no. And Burkina for no sunim no. Why so onim Kadiogu no sunim no. So this is the state of Asante Kotoko defense no. In terms of game control nanya bad. But okay I be ko break no me can say be ofia say Kotoko method no eso ya method ombe here a bit of grit. Methoders are omo ball winners. So me sure omo method na Kotoko a lot of game controllers. Omo mu kra ball no minim ball. Omo ti me pass e control games no omo was ha methoders in bebrebe. Even Richard Bodu Agadas are over just in front of the back four no. He is more like a deep line playmaker than a defensive midfielder. And to offer Kotoko midfielders now, only game controllers, they will need a defensive minded midfielder. Need the NSA. Say opponent in breaking us or more bar or no and or this and your deno. Ebeko win a ball, Diama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And whilst we talk about the defense of Asante Kotoko, the midfield department of Asante Kotoko, no, defensive midfielder or a good ball winner, so I was a coach in a Huajuma. So these are my few observations. Me ko attacking BBB because I know sir on a good day in Fege Mbella mu be ready minima me patcha say when these players are on form na say you infuse them into the team because I'm part of sa no man na ekoso ni nyina no. And to sa players ni nyina be part of sa squad the way me sure say Kotoko creating chances and scoring goals no any problem, but the defensive department and the method and the ball winner of Asante Kotoko no, these are the areas I think say coach ne e was so ye ho adwuma edema Asante Kotoko before so on next game against Kadiogu. Away from Asante Kotoko, Clementino Accra so folk e okromasi ohun eguso amoye the next phase of omo pre-season. Na the metimi aka cho ne say aya you be transfer windows na you don't get all your targets. Ti leja munim so ma fa Rafinha omo to money no on Barcelona. Enti enya make ateta targets nyina wasn't going to be more. And yeah, or targets in Nana sometimes obey Ubinya. And see, coach a friend some more bodu. Kasim Razak was a target, would be a fancy, was a prime target. But Kasim ent me amba. Francis Chene ent me amba. Ent me uncle. Abekoi ent me uncle. These were players, they would have strongly fortified House of Folk. But the coach is not today thinking about players in Timiamano. Me bo mu kakra no. Per the network, coach is satisfied with the squad in the honor. And he's ready to work to ensure say House of Folk ebetimi build a very strong team on be competitive in Confederation Cup, then of course domestic competitions are House of Folk bebo. Now nyetini say what for squad ni pa Clementino abebia me kasa asem we say club bia was asisu bia most of your players our national team bia that should be a boost for you. Club bia enye Ghana asem nko a enti Barcelona for the two ho say Southern Spain for edge World Cup no 8 of their players and started in the final into man J World Cup no e dem my friends in Spain Fabregas Xavi David Villa Pedro Busquets Puyol almost all man J e dem my friends in Spain cause some players are dominant in the national team and then you can say so far House of squad now they have 6 key players in the Galaxies. 6 key players. And Ubetmia compare the standard of Champions League, the standard of Confederation Cup, to qualifies, Chan qualifies, because our players and Oman is system no bobo. Oman is system no bobo. But what I see you. And to say when you're crossing, a free banye, Sraj, Glassana Wako, Mualasa, Kunadu Yadom. If all these players, mainstay our local blasters Galaxies next one be number be rem at the amount our local scene now it means that you have a very strong squad to build upon tie ho and some bodu and then technical team mu gina and me catch am say focus on the squad omo timi amba because you don't get all your targets. Juventus per Memphis Depay also pay 8.5 years into me to Memphis Depay to Barcelona ya kofa Philip Kostic mo ne bebo that is the squad. Somebody will have to focus on the squad because 6 key players from local blasters. Coupled with a more Sesiano, lot of foreign based players. I think say enough squad to deliver. And some squad in the Kitani Nana. What do no ankasa experience so beka ho. And you can experience managers in the Premier League captains as I said some about beka ho. Because current coaches from coaching there. Kamea said the last 2 years and he's been the most successful manager in Ghana Premier League and I said domestic competitions. The last 2 years he obefa House of Folk. And he has to beat upon all those things. Now, baby, hear me back on ye. Adro Bra House of Folk will need high profile matches. A bet me a good test. They will need high profile matches. A good test. What's it once you talk about Santo Kotoko? Games social media man for trade compare the level of games no more bono teams no more bono. We are talking about Hela here. And then Hela Korea na Amas and to Amo group stage money zone. Because that season with Sika Kono, Kotoko Shankana Okrumha, Kotoko Shezesku. Hela and Kwana Bell Kruma bebo 1-1 draw. Hela, sa Hela for no. It was more boy than Papa. Kotoko Hela edge 9 points out of 9. Oh, Baba Aran Sports Stadium and Kotoko ball in the semi-final of the Confederation Cup. Eti Hela a very strong side. Eti only Hela bar where the manner of the defeat and also the margin of defeat in Mua yet yase. But the reality is that they had a very good opponent to expose them. And sometimes you expose you here. You say no me say na so bibi ni ye choose bi a hihye na se bibi sa. Ono me twegua. Eti ne omo level of competition na expose Kumasi Asante Kotoko weaknesses. Eno na me hu bi ameka che Kozabo no. Eti House of Folk position no mugina no. The squad is a good squad. Omo preseason ekoyi. But before I say House of Folk ebobo first game against Ediana Stars. Mbajo say
me so why preseason ekoyi.
So omo preseason ekoyi. House of Folk.
And he has a ball. Jesus ya omolo solution.
Oh, all right. What about
me bad so.
Oh, there be bad.
Mathematics, I agree. No, and you have to be defend the crowd. What answer my question?
Thank you very much, boss.
So preseason Ben has here. I agree.
So go find the
question. Me na in the catch e for na bobo.
Sir, you are well, sir.
And now for Gala unless because me
Jesus no.
Me where I get my
Jesus in here.
Me I'm going to make a point here close to the end say. Say Prof Nati Professor, your friend is a coach.
Prosper.
Okay, Prosper Ogu. Former coach. Only I know worker. Also, Coach Bodu, Edini P. Bia, Busumi, or come on, kakra.
Okay, sir.
And the reason, babe.
No, look, you see, said here, some Nano can say, since I'm Allardyce, I did be a meridian, and I've come to understand defense as a setup. You see, when you have 3 of your back 4, Omunya consistent performance at this level.
Okay.
Oh, because they say no, but they have the understanding now between Kunedu Yadom, or Nan said our galaxy, or ne Mualasa. A typical 4 and 5. Understand the no. So what I say now, number 3 no, Kosa. Okay, we ya a Juma Wayamon to Bodu. Just and fortunately for Body, he's only adding experience. Even Samuelinku, and I be team with. So in terms of preseason at the back, I know what can name Prosper Ogu. Oh my ama Bodu. And Bodu me so that the man was said, "Oh dear, mini headache." Uko anyone, no have partnership between Dauda Sedu and me. Suraj Sedu and me. A few banye. Eti ya deka klebina Coach Boyd it's now because has a very good preseason now because a fan I will refer to is it at the Black Galaxies camp and I say a question because you look at them and you see now cast standard born in Nigeria boy no why you that you be not standard uniform it's a very good team now so if you have 6 of your starters in this team eh ka klebi to enter makers or you pay no Uncle Mukola.
So that is it. On my shake up now, my kakra, our crowd, there be PMO say. And see, Galaxies for no guys in the beba. No, my baba because I squad away home. Tina make us say
me, international friend Lebu, my name is Robert confirm me. Hasne Boaki FC and Boaki FC. Sunday, 4th September. Côte d'Ivoire, yeah. Boaké FC. Baba Sports Stadium, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Somewhere say 2:25. Okay. And Sunday, Baba.
Say the name and I catch one say before say on Bobo first game, no. They will need a high profile game. And when you bring na discussion and ekwoso on say onbe hia high profile games back you no be answer no mabom first game enti enye me wama me ba ta say won say me catch us omunya kara but management na approve kara no asat now enti technical team ne epe one high profile game bia e betimi amom a good test enti enye me wa bet I'll find out and confirm that one. Why?
That's it, Mr. Joe.
Hearts of Folk will be unstoppable next season. Next season, watch out for teams on Bebo Modi in our league. Minka Africa. Africa, be a Beba Wechi. But Namikan, the defensive setup, no has are so fortunate. A baby Nako to Kobe. Okanda Kucha, they around 92. So, you see, defense there, 4 and 5 especially. It's a partnership no far. Then some concede goals. Over the height of these 2 players. Yensan City ayi mo alasa onne kwandi adomo oma mo wafa. Oh okay, oma mo. We call tama mo alasa ekono. Eno mo a contract tama United for Konedu Yado. But over almost this year, the pair is good. Kosa is playing very well. Inkumo enough experience as Obeka omo omo defensive setup and I'm sure say with all our money ade no so omo no Hearts should be watched. Say Hearts Coach Bodu I know say he is a fan of defensive midfielders. Why the way Bodu person born so your defensive midfielders 1 and 2 on central me gina ho year because that's Hearts me keep a free ban here. Because the Dauda guy is extremely intelligent. My friend Dauda, Suraj. Now I had people. Yeah, people. So no say Tama United. People should watch out for Hearts of Folk next season. And the omo pre-season ne de me mbesem do be judge omo but the omo national team ne Galaxies no they were in Japan, they were here, they have played together Mobi underrated Hearts of Oak next season in the league. Now, Asante Kotoko 87 years. Tino, Ocha Kotoko from 1935 to 55, and you're 20 years. No abe 55 to 75, no abe 75 to 95, no abe 95 to 22.
22, okay.
The last part, no name say. Because for instance, from 1955 to 75, Kotoko, Samre no, move about 80s or even in the 90s. Zamalek no more makahoni na ba. Nansena enyema acheche kakra. Happy 87 years. But there manager ho kakra ne say at this stage they may not be getting the best results on the field. But over how Kotoko is managed today, comparatively, media Ubusamia, I think that Kotoko is heading towards the right direction. Tino, so the way when you said the American over said the near Messi corner. Now, dear Bakwa, me back recruit you know about the my trust here Kotoko recruitment now. Nobody has told me anything. But imagine him say sika na Kotoko di ko dwom no na ni so.
Are players am toyana.
Over strategy use here.
Okay.
Ebi na mu sika but they were not ready to invest. But over Kotoko players na baby free ba possible cost of getting them.
Yeah, free
transfer fees no ni ade wo mu na. Imagine ya yem say asset there. Na either say omu decide so omu spend the kase
or scam the
na say na o say niam mienu obi o ho a o scam the baby be foforo ba me hwe Kotoko bobo na me hwe players no any recruitment no man am say because o kwaya paper me ba okay
at least the $3 million you know near say 70% there was secured.
$3 million there
say we were told say
budget na
Kotoko season no for coming season no budget in $3 million.
Budget budget any day. Mama come as Mr.
Player recruitment in and 70% was secured.
What is budget? Budget any day. Eja. Budget here projected expenditure. Projected
but no recruitment come
70%.
The first phase,
70% is secured from where? From where?
But it was very also told. It said 70%.
Told by who?
I mean, a public knowledge.
I'm making my submission. Please support me with facts and figures. Who said that 70% was secured? Why the kind?
At least who can be? At least make my reference.
Make my reference. 70%.
Yes.
From where?
On this show.
From where?
On this show.
I will not talk like that.
No, he said that.
I will not talk like that. But he doesn't have submission. I'm saying that your budget. Yes. Me projections. What I want to do this year. It doesn't mean I have the money. But what you have is that, for instance, over to me, I can say, me share a sponsorship award, assuming all the resources available to you, you can get X amount of money. That is budget. Yeah, Ghana government or your budget, it just can head down. Except say there's an expected revenue from inflows to government. So me will be also my budget 70% down. And now you expect that to come. Based on say tears is here, so be the car. And how do you be cano bar because you try car, me try me come the bemau. And this is Canada. So Mamin Kamasem, Mr. Wa. Ti American said, me Kotoko also oha to fuga kufi. I say, Ometri omuntia Tema United CC. Asuma CC. But at the end of the day, you can see say I said here. Ometri kakao. Ometri kakra. Kotoko so afife bi. Minimum how much a costo mukwala costo Kotoko. That must be an expensive signing, whatever it is. And Okay, na Mukwala so a free agent. And as a strategic, on say, Minka say if you don't spend much, a chesa umomo di na sana no mo day.
Yeah.
Omo ma spend the kesipa in the last 10 11 years. We Manchester United need kind. As we saw omo ncheda anya ade na nsin.
If you cross on the last season, we for Division 1 for as you go pomona and fire no.
That could be a strategy.
No so cross I.
Because me hwe the entire makers me bas captain me hwe ball na pre-season no. Say lineup ne ba, you could see as many as 7 new players.
Yes.
7 new players. Ya we ni akofa last season the judge koto contema we may not be fair. That's why I'm heading to. We may not be fair because call Sudan yi omo bobo obi ahwemu a you see a lot of new players. And the new coach has a lot of work to do. But I may be landing and say the reason why Kotoko pre-season no results no enfano the chemistry. The chemistry. Baby I can number 3 one hoda ho. 2 players were there. Okay, I said the Kuna Semba me catch them say if you want players, offensive players on the back of the so now the coach then realizes say and he also said the Kuna Tembiano me bibia he'll be supported and now okwa obehwe enti ma anko for expectation ma kotokono nkosro bebresa especially to the supporters. They should have it easy with them. Then Obiswet may argue say key players were not at the preseason. Key players were not there. Some key players, the goalkeeper was not there.
Yes.
In Fege and Bell, I'm sure 5 players. You may mention these 3 among the 5. They were not there. So I want to say. So macho omo kasa manka bi wa say
we akwade de wari mso tu obi na ka Sharif so opra ya ninti yen
Sharif no dey here
ya do free liberty by no mo
no guys all what 4 and 5 say me I'm not a fan of Mubarak captain Ubu Samia me I'm not a fan of Mubarak as a defender onye defenders na me tonu makodi o machini bi no the Sharif guy me hu no pre-season no solid. But partnership nya was central defense. Now Tedeku very good. I know him from Wafa. Or control ball now than the left no quite anymore. And you are going to your friend saying Zena Zichenko. Currently Zena the best number 3 in the Premier League at the moment. So we had ball Tedeku as a Zichenko. About 3 as was about 10.
Fast now time.
The best number 3 season was so far in the Premier League as Zichenko. Robert Simuye Nwomo. Sana Tedekutie. Tire Malaysia had 2 good games. Ba we ono ne de ne me take. Me ma unko. Say ne bibiri o league mu. Me ma unko. Oh no. Oh me now you there. Tire Malaysia ne ayi aba ko no o count edia no. Na juja we dey say bi. I be the Ghana, the theater no bo.
Elangana.
Oh, the omde ba ye Argentina ni no. Martinez omu dey say bi wa. So, also Antino Tedeku no boss no obo no. This guy is also picking form. Come on. Netty. So, what I'm saying is a Kotoko will jail. But Ebia, the Hamika can say the African Cup has come too early. But the back so woman say it's Kadiogo. Of course, Burkina Faso only good. But what about Zeka Kotoko nya draw no against Al Hilal Mubia. So this is a good draw. Ubusamia. Fortunately, the coach is also from Burkina Faso. He knows Kadiogo for no. And by now, M said the oye na free na going to play how to. Once you're able to deal with Kadiogo, you have enough time to prepare for the league. But Tino, Kotoko team no more expectation on delay kakra. And it's a new team. A new team, a new coach. Everything is new. And to me, I was not surprised with the results they were getting. kromo ya ade ene kure so ma draw etese team no improve no
okay
first no ntimi nche go start here no na fe che 2 ene no ma yiro mo aya nche mo the team ne ko nanim is a sign of improvement
and 1-1
and some draw ko anya first draw ni anya first draw
okay one
obi ate obi a me say first no ne e show mo kromo nche bi ene chom be say bie ene no ma bo draw and for me draw my na call when they are improving they are doing well coach no so also who team no about draw tino no who you see ase no one pay
yeah
first na chef for say what just o si kwan ba me
organize conform mo na empese
editino yeah support you but the hearts of folk team at the moment
okay
looks dangerous and one say coach no ebetimi aka wo mabum no mo maka na ba be hyemu ye league we be interesting na the same match from so etwam no why na me etwam
cap no
no so mo bo
one of the issues
set time we akotoko de be say fiara na otwi o
no so mo
na we so o de be say Monday to boy ya na say
o so mo o say ka akotoko be say has o mo ya
Simon
oh ka akotoko be say has
resume
so mo nyina aka bum ti o mo nyina aka bum no makobo Sudan nti o mo has de nso bi wo Nigeria Galaxy na bi so wa to o mo kaboma ka kotoko ne be she
okay so jolo no posini na dro ena yedeba abaye adwuma we ede ba osisi a mesi imboost no wunya num bia kopa bi nom adanse a manya afiri ho na awotwe mu no enya asem ketewa ti bomodin ura heba shop bia no a wosi posini na dro Dr. Sharp imboost enwa na wuhia tie mesi edura eye no pressure pa na tie afiri wosi ate pressure no na fe aboa ama system no etimi aye very strong na nyema gina so iye edi amount wo ko hospital Square Junction Dankes Popio 0246 2084 96 bosia de ana na onko Quick Credit and Investment Micro Credit Limited tietia womdi ni wa na nso mo bonko for anharo entem so de ohia ye Ghana card wo pa bosia wo de ahya adwuma na se wo de awura emfimfini na afei wo de bumi adwuma na tuatua ka wo mpewe na apade edi no remaining Quick Credit emo bia na da wonhia bosia bia wonhia bibia 0596 920 833 na no so wowra ho na mienu na edi bana ya betie mo de no Natural Company Limited was it True Man Capsules bema bebre ayemre na sisie no a na ye problem utajeje mu ntam dodo odo ba ne kodwo so na wote so kwamu ha adwini ye pa sanso na wode dana krasakra wonti bi ni nyina mu so no bema no fo na airphone obema ni hia na ehia ipa cha obomodem na fo ba no fanduru ni pick no hu sampa wo bema mu obeka so wo bema mu a gise wanya True Man Capsules ka wa asema on ten ye kokole na keba dani heba kuma se edie eno no tinata keba ene kesok enkran PK Gombela Alhaji Muhammad Tamale nimdie heba crazy answer watakrade was any unique Bogoso na nyama akoyi edi amount 0204 616 na nyama ayekama na Nana Coffee Herbal Center was a stroke and a trade diabetes also hypertension and menstrual disorders prostate kidney and body pains and also no yekowie ewo entonso of Mampong Road Roma so down 0549 732 651 0549 732 651 na chese enyama ayekama ede amamo nti yemra na fei mamenyi 1 minute bi na memfa de aka no makoles na bavo
nti me de me feel say champion of champion dey twa mu de in as much as I had you because when we say any the best season ano baby am boss competition ni bia no ye bo a na ye the open season no na fe ye hwe the senior season e be bia kwakoye unfortunately no enti mi amaso enti no ama I say minye excited at least ka ebema ebeche the excitement league no senior be bia koro but ye hwe senior can say teams no on preparation na sibi ko ye hye da nya omo hwe apart from GCC kakra hwe omo any other ones na ya hwe kakra nti ofa ewia ye ba ya
Tyson Osei or say the truth is some of the players are like Dixon Afokwa, Safutela, Apel, Mubarak, Masro Ajimai, Samabuaten are not good material for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tyron or Sene Diano. Captain.
Mami, go back to the Black Galaxies. No, now I think I watched game against Nigeria, and I was impressed. Honestly. So we share the previous years. Ya struggle na kufi kan kuzebo di okina for baha account dey be faso. E ho na kaya e ma Ridoku the producer Samini Papa no koka say ayifo no Mosifo no dos Ghana hadodo. Ya no no nim say ya tie Ghana for Mosifo na be bro yeso. Ni na as a result of say na ya ntimi ansho mum ye free mu. But we look like say on Saturday Ghana will get a ticket to Algeria. Per game am share say omo ebo no. So they're not legendary canon. The defensive setup have been good. I enjoy our last goal. No, sharing the Siraj said to share. How working go no. And I think coach never saw her player really. Anti player. What's the name? Yes, Abagna.
Yeah.
I think the coach the next way no so started very influential and he played very very well. So I think that with the who no, be at this time around there, Chan or Gian offer. Ina why your passport to Mojuma ebi be do on nampen for her say kono ko to Jabra so I say so we push nya kai na say I think say ngo pise Ghana bit ma qualify for Nigeria alen so mo bomb match I think say en na say china ombo wi by Friday yes only summer test bo by Friday no ombe plan to Abuja na game no abaso Abuja ho so I think say it was a good game and I like the coaches.
That's the captain.
Well, I think Congress and of course and Rano. Become kakra. There are a lot of when say intimate organizer was on some young players, from GFA point of view. Minimal recruitment here, intimi. When say no, I know a lot of significance. But I know you need share and share home. Yeah, a lot of joy for them. Significance. Clementino said, yeah, because a player when a best defender in our league, it raises the value of the player. Say league na ebowie any na no defender we midfielder we striker we best coach ni say the sano mani nyina kambuma so o kwa akoton player eno ene man value kra no ekosoro it is ya league awie last season the we are na league ni very exciting na see ya na players o pom homodi yetimi award I mean what is this enti mesre omon pesika na budget na so pa menso mensa kan no mani nyina budget for next season so me papa na prepare ti mensa kan bibia enti minim why a omontimi enti bibi kakra so mo de organize awards no matimi reward the players no me pa jata say ene ye one ten nyame adom akina wo say eto e boase house of football friendly game ne omone team ketwa yeah
okay
na so
what division say boss okay
last year ombo division 1 omo nya so division 1 club aso eketwa
seka for most
142
for na mabo 1 ni 2 na tina make us a high profile enti I'm still I'm cross checking me cross check say ye betimi nya confirmation to side international Boake for them na ye ba ko anti e confirm me
Boake Ghana was very bad history with the being Boake 1984 time I call African Cup of Nations no onte Boake debacle Francis Kumini Kofi Bedumoni adia Pogo Ntimo omko share ni ade Cup of Nations in 82 ye ko defending ye ko share na omutu din Boake debacle mbacho Galaxy impending for any Samates impending for Africa ya se omone Samates game na has been cancelled so ma cancel game no ntina de ba so ye do ma se tino media ne say coach Bodu Matisse say has okumasia coach Akwaba na I insist to say Black Galaxies for now in defense
yes sure
you should be grateful na the akano on when they say asem ka kodogozu team no omunya abo take akra mo the team no coach afran ke sorry okoni a show 4-5 no be about 4-2 wo go che no afi kombo match ba ko wa ko meche no ko bi ba edi Sudan ho bi ba ya ka kotoko be no on just a team
ba ko the Champions League team where confederation one
but so dia yes board yes o ba o hwe yes it is afi 4-2 afi 1-1 ka next game no nanka ade ni peja akosro nti omumra no meto aso a no mum prepare now what is more important is Kadiogo.
Okay.
Na omunyi Kadiogo no omun kom Kadiogo masa ubokiye Kadiogo koto nchomo.
Tiger say tough game.
Mu tough game say. Ma tami musa tough game bay.
Tiger trust na.
Koto ko be shomo. Ah. The man ya o mate.
Enche biaje.
Wa ho Kadiogo no nche ho.
Enche bia.
Nchomo ye do mu league omu di sen wo.
Omu na J League no.
E Burkina ho.
To be a champions.
Omu coach ni ya de ho.
Yeah there. But match ni the coach ni be decide. Kotoko coach ni be decide match no.
Ah onu ni mo coach no. O ya de.
Oni local in Bahasi no me hasi. Chanting Burkina yi no. Ghana for Masokoro team no. Team ni kakra.
How you Burkina na na.
Wako Burkina uni mo.
Achai.
Sa. And the coach what is saying?
Zarbo na say
Oka kotoko dia na.
Didn't they say Zarbo?
Wow.
Oh yeah, dear.
Oh yeah, dear pa, oh yeah, dear. So we siga kan uhiamre.
Okay.
Uhiamre dia obey juma no.
Okay. Ba oni ayi Kadiogo coach no mo boy.
Sample.
Kadiogo coach in the sample.
Ai.
Unto mu mienu hwana ayi ade. Kanu kren kase bia kotoko nti. O ha sample ya ade che no.
Omu nyina omu ye good. Omunya ya de.
No selling no we bobi. Kotoko coach so bobi.
No, so free national team buy no.
No.
On touch training club.
No dia no ya de pa we strict na we what is it?
O discipline na say any team speciality saying.
The team she
goes and defend it.
The defensive.
Yes. So it was of fire 1-1.
Yes, because say ode sa Burkina team ba Ghana has only Masokron boy no. Kwan of fast obo game no hasi no. Mo amutimi Zarbo.
Ti we mo ache so nyamra akotoko be din so be se omo.
Be din na match we see so me to say 50-50 coach no be 35%. So wetin ko to qualify.
Yes what empire body power on inform.
No inform as Burkina Faso inform.
Hello, because we
Coach you then 35%.
Or
35%.
Yes. So ko to ko
Kadiogo dey no through.
There be also koto be ko fa do be gina coach we so.
Coach ni bit me decide qualification. Yeah, ni will be playing.
Okay, Tiger, mama for two course bi na o se papa we go
no dey nkomo e dey ba no say. Tiger nkomo yi anyway
0322 494 401 0322 494 771. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello. Abayi ke jame mo chala bayu.
Ade adu me hoye na so e.
Ya me adu na only akoko spread ni mkata free share so.
Yo.
Ala pe me mama baso na sa sometime anya be jafo ya mama baso na kati ya kukontramu. Mo boss ma pa na me cha 22 pa the president with me for John. Ala ko try to sama me kiano. Na
Oh, what you mean na so chama ho hebre na we die na